Right, I time-traveled, and I landed at a tomb of all places. Not exactly a good omen. The tomb of Zhu Xiangning, Crown Prince of the Great Ming. The firstborn imperial grandson who died young. I need to get out of here. Caesar, the original owner's right. The coffin's empty. This makes no sense. I'm already in a tomb. This is not the time to worry about logic. Heaven sent me here to fix what went wrong for the Great Ming. No! The Great Ming shouldn't have had any regrets!
Hey, big brother, I came to see you. Big brother, our father is gone now, and you've been gone for a long time already.
Today's the burial.
Grandfather was so grief-stricken he sent everyone away. I stayed behind just to look like I cared. Father wanted to have a word with father alone, so he sent me over here to pay my respects. He thinks I'm devastated. Honestly. I'm glad your mother died. Glad you died. Glad father died too. They saw you as the future of the Great Ming. They never even looked my way. Why did you get to be born above me and have everything handed to you? So... I took my shot! Grandfather's been dropping hints. He'll name me crown grandson this September, I'd bet on it. Who would have thought a bastard son like me could actually make it to the top?
Looks like you're celebrating a little too early.
My grandfather came to see you. Your father's passed on now too. You broke his heart, you know, leaving us at just 8 years old. Why did you all have to leave me?
My boy, you and your father both left me. Neither of you are by my side anymore. You're all gone. Your grandson is here!
Oh my grandfather!
Who's there? Who's speaking?
Grandfather, it's me! Xiangjin!
Shangjing! It's Shangjing! How is this possible?
Oh, grandfather, I'm not dead, I'm back! Please get me out of here!
Shangjing is alive! He's alive! Xiangying! Xiangying!
Oh, Grandpa, it's me! I'm in here.
Don't be scared! Grandpa's gonna get you out! Now! Get this door open! Hurry! What are you standing around for? Open it! Move it or I'll have your heads! It's really you!
Grandpa, I'm okay.
Oh, thank God! My grandson is alive! He came back! Heaven must have taken pity on me, Zhu Yuanzhang, otherwise a prince of Daming would have died so young.
Now heaven sees this old Zhu has lost his son in his old age.
Out of mercy, he sent my grandson back to me!
Those clothes you're wearing, clothes from the heavenly realm, or something else truly one of a kind.
Sure, if that's how you want to spin it.
Then that settles it, my dear grandson. You are the greatest comfort heaven could have sent me right now.
This old Zhu won't lose heart after all. I had been thinking, the Ming lost power. I was going to name one of the ministers as heir. No. Xiangying, you're back.
Which is wonderful. I've got nothing to worry about.
The Ming has nothing to worry about!
Royal grandfather, your grandson is back. I'll carry the weight of the Ming on my shoulders. That's my grandson! Mighty as
10
ever!
years, 10 whole years. Do you have any idea what these 10 years were like for me? Grandson, these 10 years. I missed you so much it nearly killed me.
Grandpa, please don't cry. Look at you.
10 years in the heavenly realm, and you've grown taller than your old grandfather.
Wonderful! My grandson, just as strong and impressive as ever!
Grandpa, maybe we should talk somewhere more private.
What do you mean?
All of you making those faces. Are you scared of my grandson? Do you think he's a ghost?
You all witnessed what happened today. You'll be executed for it.
Royal grandfather, please don't kill them.
But they all know that you came from...
What's wrong with that? The fact that they all saw it just makes it more credible.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Right? Our grandson came back from the fairy realm, not from the grave. What's there to hide? I'll let you keep your life for now.
Thank you for your mercy, your majesty.
All we know is that grandfather seems to have brought an 18-year-old young man back home with him. But who exactly is this person? Why did he bring him back? We have no idea.
Keep a close eye on this. Right now is the critical moment for you to be named Heir. Any little change, any surprise could threaten your position.
I understand, Mother. But from what we can see, all the lords in the territories are staying put on their own lands. And here in the capital, there's no 18-year-old young man to speak of. Mother, there's no need to worry. That position of Heir is already mine. Grandfather is basically ready to make the announcement and confirm it's me. There's nobody left who can stop me from becoming Heir. I am the Crown Prince of the Great Ming, the future Emperor. That is set in stone.
10 years ago, your grandmother, my little sister, fell gravely ill from grief. She passed away not long after. And grandson, just a few months ago, your father also... He's gone. My dear grandson. Thank God you came back. Heaven hasn't completely abandoned Zhu Wanzhang. At least I'm not left entirely alone in this world.
Grandfather, you still have me.
Your father is gone.
I had been asking myself, what am I supposed to do? What's to become of the great Ming? After much deliberation, I finally made up my mind. I was going to name Yunwen as Crown Prince.
But thank heavens, grandson, you came back. You're back and that's all that matters. No more agonizing over it. Nothing left to worry about.
Grandfather was going to name you as Crown Prince.
That was the plan before. But now...
You're back, grandson! Why would I still need Yunwen?
Grandfather, weren't you already planning to name Yunwen as Crown Prince?
So what?
It hasn't been done yet, has it?
Even if I did name him, I'd take it right back. Tomorrow at court, you're coming with me, grandson.
Then where do I sleep tonight?
You'll sleep here with me. I won't be able to sleep tonight. I'm afraid this is all a dream. And I'll wake up to find you gone. Grandson's awake.
Oh, I never slept.
It's fine, I'm not tired. Get dressed, grandson, come to court with me.
The Crown Prince title, it's mine. I'm not letting it go.
Letting Lu Yusan take the throne over my dead body!
Uncle, watch your words. Let grandfather decide.
If they don't like it, sooner or later they'll find out who's really in charge.
My lord, allow me to offer my congratulations.
Master Huang, what exactly are you congratulating me for?
He has spoken with the ministers many times and proposed naming you as heir. That is why I offer my congratulations.
Master Huang, don't go spreading talk like that. You can never know what's truly on grandfather's mind.
True enough, his mind is not so easy to read. So some people shouldn't get too excited just yet. Who knows how it'll go if the eldest grandson hadn't died so young? And the third grandson hadn't... It would never have been someone else's turn!
How dare you, Lanya! That's outrageous! You'd actually say that out loud!
Did I say something wrong? You're all acting like I stepped on your tails. What's the rush?
Lan Yan is getting too bold. He'll be a serious problem down the road.
Long live His Majesty the Emperor!
Rise!
That's the one the Emperor brought back to the palace yesterday. Who is he?
My lords, I am very happy today. Very happy, and at the same time,
I have a major announcement
to make!
Finally, the moment is here. Grandfather must be naming me Crown Prince. That title belongs to me, and no one else. Send out Xiangjing early.
Oh no.
Absolutely not.
Your Majesty, Prince Yue passed away 10 years ago. There's no way this could be him.
Your Majesty, don't be deceived! How can someone dead 10 years just reappear? This is absurd! How can anyone believe that just walked back to life? This man is clearly running a con. He should be arrested!
You dare doubt me! And you want to punish my own grandson!
It's not that we doubt you. But rising from the dead after 10 years, that's never happened before. How can we just accept it?
These eyes of mine and everything. I say he is Xiangjing, and he is! That's right! He is Prince Yue! He is Xiangjing! 关于这个大事情就... 都是熊优, that face! Less boyish, more hardened, but that's Xiangjing! He's the firstborn imperial grandson! It's him! It's him! I know him anywhere! Uncle Zhu! Second uncle!
我一直想这样. But you still recognize
Imperial
me.
grandfather don't fall for this!
Xiao Zhang has been dead for 10 years! How can he be alive?
This is...
These military men are scheming against you! They want your grandson to be crown prince!
You shall not who I am. I still remember every word you said outside my tomb yesterday. Every single word.
Zhu Yunwen, do you remember what you said outside my tomb yesterday?
What my brother said. I don't understand.
You said you were happy when my mother died, happy when I died, happy when my father died. You were happy about all of it.
My grandson. Is this true?
Yesterday, while I was inside the tomb before you arrived, I heard Zhu Yunwen outside saying those exact words, grandfather.
My grandson would never lie to me. I know that. Did you say those things or not?
Grandfather, I didn't. I swear I didn't. 没有, that never happened.
You little wretch. You dare deny it?
Grandfather, I never said that.
Grandfather, this has to be a smear. Big brother coming back is a good thing. But he must have heard about you wanting to name me heir, and it rattled him.
说错而不是. That's why he made up these lies to slander me. Please, grandfather, see through this and clear my name. Now that Xiang Jing is back, your claim to the title is already gone.
You think he'd bother to slander you over that?
You're overthinking it. And you've got a way too high opinion of yourself.
You said my mother is gone. I'm gone. My father is gone. Everyone you thought shouldn't exist. They're all gone.
Was it heaven's doing, or did you have a hand in it? Your grandson only suspects. Your suspicion is enough. This matter will be investigated from beginning to end. Immediately, Zhu Yunwen and Lu Xi are confined to the Eastern Palace. Until this is resolved, neither of them sets foot outside. Now that my grandson is back, there is hope for Daming. I can't wait another moment. It is decided today. My grandson shall be Crown Prince of Daming.
Long live His Majesty! We pay our respects to the Crown Prince.
My son did His Majesty name a crown prince today. What? He didn't name one. Oh, wonderful. My son is finally the crown prince. This is great news. Why does my son look so unhappy?
Oh, you're celebrating too soon. The crown prince is not me.
Not you. Then who else could it be? That useless fool, Zhou Yangxi. Impossible. How could it be him?
It's Zhu Xiangjing! Zhu Xiangjing!
How is that possible?
You said Zhu Xiangjing.
He never died. He came out of the tomb.
A man dead for 10 years.
That's really his face.
He still looks just like he did as a boy 10 years ago.
Is it really?
I know it's him. Grandfather. I know it's him.
It really is him. You done for?
He's going to dig into his mother Chengxi's death from over 10 years ago. His Imperial Majesty has already ordered an investigation.
Yang Yun suspects your mother's death, and yours were connected to Yunwen, or rather to the Lu clan.
And son dying of illness one after another. Were we just cursed with short lives?
How come no one else in the imperial family had that kind of fate?
And our deaths. Who stood to gain?
We thought about it too. We looked into it back then and found nothing.
There are some things that simply can't be uncovered.
If it turns out the Lu clan had a hand in your mother's death,
We'll wipe out their entire bloodline!
hand this case over to the Jinwei. You're the crown prince now. Help your grandfather handle state affairs.
Grandfather, how can one or two people ever handle all the affairs of an empire?
We abolished the chancellery. Shancheng and Huiong abused their power for personal gain. That's exactly the kind of threat we can't afford. The whole empire rests on my shoulders. It's a lot to carry. But at least there are no more threats.
So grandfather's plan is for the emperor to handle all affairs of the Ming alone from now on.
Being the emperor of the Ming means the workload comes with the throne. That seems perfectly fine.
I can handle it. But what about the emperors who come after? What if a future emperor is just lazy and can't keep up with the workload? Won't state affairs just fall through the cracks?
The consequences would be even
You make a
worse.
fair point, but delegating power to ministers carries enormous risks. We can only pick the lesser of two evils.
I actually think we can have the best of both worlds.
Oh, tell me more.
My idea is this: delegate the work, but keep the power.
Delegate the work, but keep the power. What exactly do you mean?
Let the officials draft the solutions, but never give them the final say.
They submit their recommendations, and if the emperor thinks it works, he signs off on it. If not, he sends it back for a rewrite. Or just revise it himself.
They get to have input, but no decision-making power. Authority stays in our hands.
So these officials who draft the proposals are essentially just
glorified rubber stamp.
Yeah, a tool, a pure instrument. That's exactly the right word for it.
son, that's a solid plan.
But I'm still worried. Once they get to read the memorials, analyze them, and propose solutions, even without any real authority, they could slowly start pulling the strings anyway.
A simple fix. Keep their ranks low. No other posts, no real power in their hands. Period.
The more I think about it, the more brilliant Dasa's idea is.
It's basically handing them all the work of a prime minister without giving them any of the prime minister's power. That stays in my hands.
Excellent.
This can absolutely work. That's my Dasan for you.
Outstanding.
Dasan, now that you're back, you need to come in hard and fast. Bring those ministers to heel immediately. Especially the civil officials. They've all been backing Yun Wen lately.
Who does Zhu Yunwen think he is? He's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, my grandson has the spirit of a true leader.
My boy. I've got business to take care of. Take this token. You can come and go from the palace as you please. Now that you're back, I'm sure there are people you want to see. Go ahead.
Start with the Duke of Kaiping's attack.
Oh, the crown prince's carriage is passing! Clear the
The
way!
eagle has finally come home!
Welcome by your highness the crown prince.
Grandmother. Uncle. I'm home.
My dear boy. Muganka.
Mother, grandmother, you shouldn't be kneeling before me.
Your Highness, I am your subject. If I skip the proper rites, I'll get an earful for the censors.
Who would dare go after my own grandmother?
Your Highness, please come inside.
Grandmother sounds so formal. Just call me Xiang Yi.
Was it His Majesty's idea for you to come to the Kaiping estate?
Yes, but even without grandfather's suggestion, I would have come to see you. After all, it's been 10 years.
The wind out there is brutal. Got sand in my eyes.
Lan Yu, Chang Shang, bow to the crown prince.
Chen Lanyu!
Grand uncle, please. We share the same blood. You're my elder. There's no need for this. Same goes for second uncle. How could I let you bow to me?
Neo.
Subjects first, family second. The eagle has returned. You too know what that means.
The crown prince is gone, but the eagle is back. From this day forward, you serve him. Now that he's been named crown prince, you two had better give everything you've got to support him. If I ever see you slack off.
This old woman will be the first to come after you.
Mother, do you think I don't know that? Even without you saying it, I'd lay down my life for the crown prince. I'd follow him to fire and back. That's right.
Mother, the crown prince is the lifeblood of our Zheng family.
That's exactly what I want to hear.
Grand uncle, second uncle, please get up.
Losing the crown prince. It weighs on me. But now that the eagle is back, my heart is at ease again.
I came today to see my grandmother. Partly out of filial duty, and partly because, as crown prince, I have major affairs ahead of me. And I need the true backing of the Kaiping Wang household.
Don't worry, my eagle. The Duke of Kaiping will always have your back.
I'm telling you, I had to swallow Zhu Yinwen's nonsense at court today.
And then out of nowhere,
My eagle comes home! You have no idea how happy I am!
That Zhu Yunwen will never amount to anything. Don't even waste your time on him.
Zhu Yunwen's no threat, but I can't let my guard down. The civil officials are pushing to put him on the throne.
Those pompous bookworms! They just want to use Zhu Yunwen to knock us military men down! If those civil officials dare get in the way, I'll be the first one to clear the path for you!
Don't rush. There's no need to act. Don't go in swinging like a brute. I need you in the military.
That's my right hand, man!
Your Highness, the civil officials are actually easy to deal with. His Majesty's sons are the real threat.
Sheng Sheng makes a quit! The Prince of Qin, the Prince of Jin! These three border princes command serious armies!
They never accepted Zhu Yunwen before. Now that you're the crown prince's heir, all those threats fall on you.
Every one of those threats is now yours to deal with.
They wouldn't dare. Sanjing is the crown prince's firstborn son. His claim is legitimate. Who would dare challenge that?
You make a fair point. The three princes are a real threat we can't ignore. The Prince of Jin and the Prince of Jin won't be around much longer.
My lord, what makes you say that? Why do you say the princes of Qin and Jin won't last long?
The one we really need to watch out for is Zhu Dai, the Prince of Yan. I'm telling you, they'll both be dead within a few years.
Count on it. You've returned from beyond with knowledge no ordinary man possesses. My lord, you're practically a prophet!
Then tell me, when exactly am I going to die?
March 22nd next year.
That's specific. He's no way. He's there.
I'm not joking. You die next year? I know what's coming. Including who lives and who dies.
Shanjing, is there anything we can do about it?
There is. Don't you want to know what kills you?
Please tell me. Treason. Impossible. You're the crown prince. Why would I bother rebelling? If I were going to rebel, I'd at least wait until Zhu Yuanzhang was dead.
But what if His Majesty sees you as a threat? Someone who could undermine the future emperor? Or what if you get fed up and start making moves behind the scenes?
The crown prince, I would never think like that. Please, crown prince, save me.
Well, you actually...
Don't have this. Crown prince, now that you're back, I swear I have no such intentions.
Save you.
You're asking me to save you.
Well, it's not out of the question. You're my great uncle after all. We're blood. Family looks out for family. I can't just let you die.
Then,
starting today, you are to stop acting reckless and entitled. No more throwing your weight around like some warlord. And absolutely no more building secret power base.
Crown prince, how about building a secret power base? I never did that.
You didn't. Taking disciples left and right, you call that out there building a power base?
That shouldn't count, should it? Of course, as the crown princess, how could I dare keep any more disciples?
I won't get into the details. Just watch yourself, and stop running your mouth about things you shouldn't. As long as you do everything I say from here on out, you'll be fine.
When the crown prince's father was alive, I followed his every lead. Now that you've returned, I will follow yours without question. My loyalty is absolute. So if that's else, I won't have to die next year, right?
Guarantee.
Prince, I will absolutely be loyal to you. I never wanted to...
Relax. As long as I'm here, nobody's dying. Let's get back to the issue with the regional princes. So the princes of Qin and Jin will die soon. That makes the Prince of Yan the biggest threat. Exactly, Zhu Di commands the northern border. He holds off the northern Yuan, but marching south would be just as easy for him. He's a brilliant commander. He's the one I need to watch out for.
The Prince of Yan is a military genius and his men are completely loyal to him. They follow his lead and no one else's. When I went north to take command of his troops, they wouldn't budge without his word. They flat out ignored me. They said they only answered to the Prince Yan, not to any general's orders. You see that? The audacity, his troops answered to him alone, not the chain of command.
Then again, your own men are the same way. They answer to you, Lan Yu, not to the emperor.
Well, when you put it that way, no wonder I'm dying next year.
It's getting late. I need to head back to the palace.
Your Highness, why not stay for dinner tonight?
All right, then.
Quickly, tell the kitchen to prepare a big feast tonight. Xiang Ying is so thin, he needs to eat more.
That firstborn, born with his eyes on the throne, he actually came back. So then, he's really Zhu Shangying. You don't stand a chance anymore.
Mother, that's not even the point right now. The thing is, Zhu Shangying wants to investigate why he died 10 years ago, and why his mother died back then too.
You still have a shot!
What do you mean?
A man dead for 10 years just shows up out of nowhere. Who can say for certain it's really him? This whole thing is just too unbelievable.
So, Your Majesty is convinced he is Zhu Xiangying.
But does the rest of the world believe it? I'll find a way to make sure everyone knows. And if they still don't believe it, in the face of public opinion, will Your Majesty still hold firm? Zhu Shangying went to the Chang family's estate and hasn't returned yet.
Looks like he stayed for dinner.
That's not. The Huixi nobles are currently led by Lan Yu. If he wins them over that easily, he'll already have a power base.
I've been thinking, that idea of yours, delegating duties but not authority, we need to get moving on it. I'm getting old, I'm starting to feel the weight of it. Keep going like this and I'll work myself into the grave. Grandpa's still got plenty good years left. If you ease up, living to 80 is no problem.
80. I wouldn't even dare dream a few more years. Long enough to hand the empire over to my grandson without a hitch. That's all I ask. Your grandson won't let you down.
Come stay with me for a few days, grandson. There's a lot of old stories we need to catch up on. As for Lu Yan and his mother, I'll have them moved out Eastern Palace and grant him a princely title. And you, my grandson, you'll undergo the coming of age ceremony, then take up residence in the Eastern Palace as crown prince.
Your grandson will not fit your expectation. Did you hear? The crown grandson didn't die. They're saying he came back from some immortal realm.
Zhu Xiangjing, if you become the crown prince, the Lu family is finished!
Gentlemen, the crown grandson has returned and is to be named crown prince. What does everyone make of this?
The man's been dead for 10 years. He just shows up out of nowhere. Does that make any sense to anyone?
Sure, it sounds a little far-fetched, but honestly, I think it's a good thing. He came back from an immortal realm. Doesn't that basically make him a divine being? A divine being becoming the Emperor of Ming. That's a blessing for all of us.
Talk of gods and immortals is just superstition. The man died. There's no way he went to some immortal realm.
Doesn't anyone here think?
This could be someone's scheme to deceive the emperor.
Why is nobody speaking up? Come on, say what's on your mind.
How is nobody suspicious of this? We should be asking questions.
Come on, everyone. Say something. Let's talk about this.
Quick, go report this to the authorities!
Bad-mouthing the crown prince, aren't you?
The crown grandson's return is heaven's blessing upon his majesty. It's a blessing for all of Ming.
Exactly. Heaven watches over Ming. It's a blessing for us common folk. That guy earlier must have a screw loose. Seriously, some people just don't know when to keep their mouths shut.
Back from the dead. Named crown prince just like that. After 10 years, this nephew of mine actually came back. What a shame about Zhu Yinwen. The crown prince title was practically in his hands. Though this doesn't exactly work in my favor either. If he really is my nephew, given his standing, death throw, it won't be easy for me to claim.
How is that even possible? I have to go to Nanjing. I need to see for myself if it's really Xiangjing.
Your Highness, this monk believes there is something suspicious about all this.
Oh. So the master doesn't buy it either. Someone dead for 10 years just walks back in.
My grandson, your uncles are coming back. And I know exactly what's on their minds. Coming to see their great nephew and pay respects to you as crown prince, maybe a third of it. What really matters is they want to size you up and test your limits.
10 years gone, and you come back at 18. People are bound to find that hard to believe. Your uncles have doubts and want to see you face to face. That's fair enough.
Good, as long as you understand.
But I must remind you, they may be your uncles. But first and foremost, they are your subjects. You are their ruler. Show them authority.
I'll take your words to heart, grandfather.
Tomorrow you'll have your coming-of-age ceremony at Wenwu Hall.
Understood.
Once you're officially crowned as the crown prince, I can rest easy. As for everything else, leave it to me. Anyone who dares oppose, defy, or spread rumors will be executed.
Oh, grandfather. Some things I need to handle myself. Relying on you for everything wouldn't be right.
I just worry you'll be under too much pressure.
You're thinking about father again, aren't you?
Biao's death is on me. I put too much pressure on him. I gave him part of the court affairs to handle. But whenever he came up with a solution, I kept shooting him down.
Grandfather, I'm not father. I can handle the pressure. Besides, if we delegate the work but keep the authority centralized, with a team handling the day, today, the pressure is really not that bad.
As for everything else, I'll deal with it myself.
That's the only way to command the court and rule the realm.
That's my grandson.
Now that's what I call bold! We, your servants, pay our respects to the crown prince. Long may he reign.
Rise, all of you.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. My empire finally has its rightful heir. The ceremony is complete.
The rite is concluded. All officials bow.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince.
Please, everyone,
Wonderful!
rise.
This is truly wonderful!
We're solid from here on out.
Look at you all worked up. Can you try to be more like me? Cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber. Who?
Oh,
No way. I saw you crying earlier.
don't talk nonsense! When did I let you ever cry?
You totally did.
Tears just streaming down.
It was windy, okay? Got something in my eye. There's no wind inside the hall.
Something in
There's
your
not even
eye.
dust in the whole palace. 说有就有，你滚！
Good, good. My grandson is bold, powerful, and commanding.
Grandpa, you really lay it on thick.
对了, right, there's something I need to tell you.
About what happened back then. I had the Jinyue look into it. After all these years, there's almost nothing to go on. I understand, Grandpa. I'll find a way eventually. Get the truth out of Empress Dowager Lu myself. My boy, when the time comes to move against the Lu clan, don't be too harsh on Yungwen. He's still your brother. As for how you deal with the Lu clan, that's entirely up to you.
Alright, I promise. Grandpa.
Also, I'm planning to issue a decree demoting Zhu Yungwen to a commandery prince. What title do you think fits him?
Hey, commandery prince still gets the territory, right?
Just not as large as a full prince's. Once Zhu Yungwen turns 18, he'll go govern his territory.
Sent off at 18. That works perfectly for me.
Anywhere is fine, really. Anywhere works. Though ideally somewhere a bit bigger. He is the crown prince's heir, after all. Make him the prince of Dongjing.
Dongjing? Your fifth uncle is already stationed in Kaifeng. Sending Yungwen there too doesn't seem right.
Grandfather. I mean a different Dongjing. Just crown the town for now.
Fine. Prince of Dongjing it is. There's only one royal residence here in the capital right now. Have him and his mother move out of the crown prince's palace.
Mother, we've been spreading rumors and nothing's happened. Why isn't it working?
I had Tang spread the word everywhere, but it barely made a ripple. Something's not right.
If she goes thorough, I won't have any chance left at all.
Forget it. We'll think of another way. You have the civil officials behind you, so there's still a chance to put you on top.
Well, Prince of Dongjing staying in the capital for now. The imperial grandfather has already mapped out my road for me. Mother, what do we do?
He just got back and they've already been crowned grandson.
How can this be?
I'm gonna see Imperial Grandfather!
Select the best men from the Hanlin Academy and the 6
And
ministries.
bring them into the Grand Secretariat. They're the ones who spot real problems on the ground.
My grandson is right. The Secretariat needs people who actually get things done sitting at the table.
2 officials from the censorate form a 12-man team. After reviewing the memorials, they write their recommendations on small slips of paper.
That sounds good. But won't 12 people be too many?
The more the better. Every month cut the worst performers and bring in someone new. Keep rotating like that. No one stays longer than a year to keep them from forming cliques. Once they enter the cabinet, they all hold 7th rank position. That way, all they can do is handle state affairs for your majesty. Nothing else.
Brilliant! So in other words, just like my grandson described before, they would just be glorified assistants.
You could call them a secretariat.
Good, good. All right, let's go ahead and pick 12 secretaries using this method.
Your Majesty, the second imperial grandson request.
Youngman.
What does he want?
Grandson, we could pull that official from the Ministry of Rights into the cabinet. Come closer. Take a deep breath.
Oh, grandfather, you know best. It's your call.
Oh, grandfather.
My grandson has quite the nose on him. Ah, Yongwen, what brings you here?
Imperial grandfather, I refuse.
What are you so bitter about?
Ever since my father passed away, I've been helping your majesty run the court. You promised to name me crown grandson.
And now all I get is some title as Prince of Dongjing. I'm not okay with that.
So what do you want? I am the son of the crown prince Yuan and the emperor Xiao Kang. I deserve more than just a prince's title.
You're not satisfied being a prince.
Not satisfied, I refuse to accept it.
Oh,
Is that so?
You refuse. My dear grandson, what do you think?
This empire is grandfather's, and grandfather makes the rules.
What he says goes. There's no room for I refuse. Without grandfather, we'd all still be dirt poor farmers.
Did you hear what my grandson just said?
Imperial grandfather, I...
You still refuse to accept it? What are you even arguing about? Go! Take your mother. We move out of the Crown Prince's residence tomorrow. Your new home is the Prince's Manor.
This is all your fault. I'm not letting this slide!
Yinfeng has big ambitions. Take place in the Eastern Palace as soon as possible.
Grandfather.
My son, what's wrong?
I heard what was said, and I'm not okay with it.
How could you say something like that? Making him angry?
I refuse to just accept.
Even so, you can't just act without a plan.
Mother, I just want to move up so badly.
There you go, getting impatient again.
Mother, moving out might not be such a bad thing.
My son, what do you mean by
If
that?
we're outside the palace, we'd actually have more freedom and room to maneuver.
Forcing us out of the palace means pushing us away from the center of power. How are we supposed to compete if we're not in the Eastern Palace?
Once I'm outside, it'll be much easier for me to meet with officials privately. Build my own network beyond the palace walls.
Zhu Xingying, clever move. But you're still just a kid.
Have a drink with your grandfather tonight. From now on, you are the master of the Eastern Palace, the Crown Prince of the Great Ming Dynasty.
I won't let you down, grandfather.
It's alright. Barely passable.
You little punk. Not now you're critiquing my drink.
I've had way better than this. Ever heard of hot pot? What's there left that we haven't tried?
Being emperor and never tasting real food.
That's pretty sad.
I don't buy it.
I've eaten my way through everything worth eating. You're out of your league, kid.
You were a monk before. What good food could you have had?
Temple vegetarian cuisine doesn't count.
Well, you were also a beggar at one point. And the scraps you begged for.
Stop bringing that up! You think I have no dignity?
When I get some free time, I'll grab some ingredients and cook for you.
I guarantee you'll be drooling.
You'll cook? A gentleman stays out of the kitchen, and you're the Crown Prince, no less.
What's wrong with a grandson cooking a meal for his grandfather?
That's my boy!
Food from paradise has got to be something else. I'll show off my skills sometime. The problem is there are no chili peppers yet.
Chili peppers? What's that?
A spice. Trust me, you'd love it.
So where do you get them?
At this point in history, you'd have to go all the way to the Americas.
The Americas, where's that? Is there a lot of good stuff there?
Tons of rich in resources. Sparse population.
All that, and we can't get to it. How do we get there?
We take it by force. The day we march over there. I'll conquer it now, that's power.
Finally, it feels like home again.
I told you all to practice your needlework. What do you think you're doing? I turn my back for 1 second and you stop trying.
My sister, who do you think you are putting your hands on her?
Sang Ying, you're finally back. Have you eaten yet? I'll have something prepared for
Drop
you.
the act. You think anyone here doesn't know what you're really about? Everyone in this room sees right through you.
Shang Ying, like it or not, I am the crown princess.
Save it, you're my mother in name only. Don't flatter yourself.
As the mistress of this palace, disciplining the staff is my right. What's wrong with that?
Mistress of this palace. You really think a lot of yourself, don't you? You and your son were ordered to leave this palace. You still have the nerve to call yourself its mistress.
The crown prince left me in charge while he was away. That gave me every right.
Children, back now. So you have no business touching my sister. From this day forward, this palace answers to me. Outsiders don't get to come in here and call the shots.
So what if I'm not the mistress here? Your mother is dead and gone.
You vicious, cold-blooded woman.
Not only did I dare, I went ahead and did it. And what are you gonna do about it?
You hit me! You hit my mother! What do you want?
怎么样？
I'm going straight to the Emperor to report you.
If you had the guts to actually fight me, I might actually respect you.
Path! You disrespect me! You disrespect my mother! You show no regard for your elders!
What do you have to say for yourself?
Now take your mother and get out of the Crown Prince's palace!
All these years you've been put through so much. I'm sorry.
Big brother, I missed you so much. No way. You used to hug me all the time when we were kids. Alright, sis, take it easy.
From here on out, I don't care if it's a Lufa or anyone else. Nobody's gonna mess with my little sister again. You'll both live here in the Crown Prince's palace from now on.
Jianyan, and you still look out for us just the same. Whatever we went through, it was worth it. Yes, absolutely. Everything's better now that you're back. It's just a shame about Yun Tun.
Right, where is Yun Tun?
She just stays locked up in her room all day, drinking and doing nothing. Big brother, don't blame our little brother. Lady Albie had it out for him since he was a kid, so he ran wild. The way he turned out, that's all on Lady Albie.
Take me to Yin Tan! Everyone out, now!
Who dares disturb me?
It's me, Zhu Xiangying, the eldest grandson of the great Ming, your big brother.
Big brother! Also, you do remember you have a big brother. In these chambers, what I say goes!
Brother, the fault truly lies with Lady LV, not me.
You are a legitimate son. The responsibility falls on you. Things get this bad. That's your failure. That is your first offense. Xiang, you are a legitimate son. Fine, let them walk all over you. I could overlook that. But your two sisters were suffering, and you just sat there. Yes, Lady Alvi bullied you. But your own cowardice is the real problem.
Brother, what?
Oh, your knees when you speak.
I was wrong, brother.
Just saying you're wrong isn't enough. Someone come get him 10 strokes in the rod. If 10 strokes leave you broken, then stay broken. But if you come out of it with some sense, you'll be my right-hand man from here on out.
Someone come. Take him to Lady Yun to be looked after. Rest up for now. Take it all away.
Little brother, are you okay? I'm the luckiest. Little brother, don't hold a grudge against him. He just wants more from you. How could I ever hold a grudge against him? That beating today knocked some sense into this useless fool. Before, I was afraid of the Lu clan, so I played dumb just to stay safe. But now Big Brother is back. He is the master of the Eastern Palace. I'm so scared now. Then there's truly no hope for me. Things are different now. Big Brother is back. He said no one will ever push us around again.
His authority and presence, I can't even come close. But since he's giving me a chance, I'd better step up and prove myself.
That took real nerve. Only he would dare. That's my grandson. All right.
Pass the word down. From now on, with my grandson in charge of the Eastern Palace, the Imperial Guards and Palace spies are forbidden from snooping around there.
Get down from there.
Who sent you? If you won't talk, you die.
Your Highness, it was the Crown Princess.
Lucy. Cheap tricks. Beneath contempt.
You think you can bring me down with a woman? Pathetic. Get out! If this happens again, you'll lose your heads!
You've got some nerve. Guards maids stirring up trouble in the Crown Prince Palace.
Your Highness, I know I was wrong. I was forced into this.
You must be the son of some noble family, aren't you?
Lucy's behavior before was already. And I had no idea.
The Crown Princess knew and said nothing.
Lucy knew and didn't stop it either. She really favors you, doesn't she?
Your Highness, I have served this palace with everything I have. The Crown Princess saw my hard work and simply...
You have two counts against you. First, corrupting the Crown Prince's palace. Second, letting Lu Xi's indulgence go to your head. 30 lashes. Consider this a lesson.
Your Highness! The Crown Princess knew about this and never said a word.
That woman corrupted the entire Eastern Palace.
I am the master of the Eastern Palace now. I will root out every last trace of her influence and restore order here.
My father is Jiang Xiahou Zhou, one of the 24 generals of Huaixi, one of the 5 merit lords. We're on the same side.
I'm listening. You were forced into this.
I never wanted anything to do with Georgia. But he's from a powerful family. And the crown princess just looked the other way whenever he acted up. We mates hated every second of it, but we had no choice but to endure it.
You're innocent, but you still must be punished. 50 lashes, then escorted out of the palace.
This man deserves... But I can't be the one to kill him. I need someone else to do the dirty work.
Bring this scoundrel before grandfather!
Still up at this hour, my boy.
Grandfather, you're still going through memorials. Didn't you set up the pavilion secretariat to handle all that?
I just can't fully let go. You're coming this late. What's going on?
Bring him in.
Zhou Ji, the son of Zhou Disheng. What did he do?
He's been harassing coursing palace maids in the Eastern Palace. This has gone on too long. I couldn't just ignore it.
What? He dared defile the inner palace? Why haven't you killed him already?
He's already been given 30 lashes. Now I'm handing him over to you, grandfather.
Drag him all and throw him in the dungeon.
This kind of thing deserves the harshest punishment. Why are you still hesitating?
I'm not hesitating. That's exactly why I brought him here, for you to deal with.
Daxing let his son run wild? That is unforgivable.
So what are you going to do with him, grandfather?
I already gave him a chance now and stirred up trouble in the inner court. Wipe out the whole family! What do you think, Xiangjing? Why are you looking at me like that, grandfather?
You're acting strange, grandfather. Honestly, I think punishing him strictly by the law is still too light.
Although
he's committed multiple crimes. Shouldn't we go with the harshest sentence?
Alright, we'll do it your way. To wipe out the entire clan. You're not worried about the blowback
Ridding
on
the
you.
people of corrupt officials. I wouldn't have it any other way.
tomorrow at court, I'll issue the order. I'll take my leave, grandfather.
Before the court session, I have something to address.
Your Majesty!
Your son. Has he come
Don't
home?
believe so.
I didn't see him this morning.
You won't be seeing him. I had him executed last night.
Your Majesty, what did you say? That worthless son of yours! I had him killed last night! Killed? He's dead! Your Majesty killed my son! Why? Why would you do this? He was forcing himself on a palace maid in the East Palace. The Crown Prince caught him last night, so I had him executed. Anyone got a problem with that? He was the last of the Zhou bloodline! Your Majesty, how could you just have him killed? How dare you! He defiled the Imperial harem! His whole family should be wiped out! All of it! Zhu Yuan, you butcher! You killed my son! Curse you!
Outrageous!
Daxing has shown contempt for the throne. Exterminate 9 generations of his clan as a warning to all!
Your Majesty, Zhou Daxing served you with merit in battle. I beg for leniency. 3 generations would be enough.
My boy, didn't I say 9 generations?
The crime is between father and son. There's no need to bring down 9 generations. 3 is sufficient, I ask you.
Since you put it that way, 3 generations it is.
Thank you! Thank you, Crown Prince! The Crown Prince truly has a generous and merciful heart! Hey, the Crown Prince is so virtuous! We are all in awe!
My boy, today I called for 9 generations. And you stepped in and said 3. You did the deed, I took the blame, and everyone's singing your praises.
Grandpa, let's be honest, your reputation was already shot anyway.
He talked about wiping out a whole family, ended up purging 3 generations. That's a pretty bloody way to show mercy.
Oh, come on. Grandpa, isn't that just how us Zhu family folks operate?
A portion of the memorials will be sent to Wenhua Hall for you to decide on.
Understood. I won't let you down, Grandpa.
Looks like moving the capital needs to get on the agenda.
Father wore himself out right here. Then this is where I'll rise back up.
Great thinking, grandson. I feel a whole lot lighter already. The best part is nothing slips through and every decision still comes from me. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Efficiency is way up. From now on, Grandpa won't have to work so hard anymore.
If we'd done this sooner, your father wouldn't have burned himself out. Oh, right?
Your uncles are heading to the capital.
Oh. So they're all finally coming back.
Grandson, your uncles are your subjects. You are their ruler. Keep them in line if you can. If you can't, there'll be trouble down the road.
What a load of fake pleasantries.
Yeah, it does sound fake.
It doesn't just sound fake. It's completely over the top. You're trying to play grandpa.
My boy, what makes you say that? Grandfather, you know I came from another realm. From there, I know what's going to happen to Da Ming.
Is that so? So what exactly do you know?
If I hadn't come back, you would have named Yungwen your heir sometime in September. And you, grandfather, would have passed away in the 31st year of Hangwu.
Ha! I've still got over 5 good years left. Go on, keep talking.
Yongwen takes the throne, reigns as Jin. The moment he's in power, he goes after the regional princes, brutal about it too, in one sweep. He strips Qiyang and Dai of their titles, just like that. Drove the Prince of Shang to burn himself alive.
And then he came for the Prince of Min. After that, Judai, the Prince of Yan, launched his rebellion. And marched into Nanjing in the 4th year of Zhangwen. Yunwen was never found. Judy proclaimed the Yongle era.
All of this? You learned it in that other realm.
Oh, you don't believe me, grandfather?
I believe you. Your return is nothing short of saving the Ming. If I'd passed the throne to Yungwen, it truly would have fallen apart.
That being the case, the threat from the regional princes can't be ignored.
Yungwen's weakness is one thing. The princess being a threat is another matter entirely.
So in your view, should the princes be stripped of their power or not?
Reduce their power.
But we gotta be smart about it. Clip their wings, but don't strip their titles. They can lead troops in battle,
But they can't hold military command. They can't be allowed to threaten our granddaughter's future position.
Your grandson made of them now, but they'll always be a threat down the road.
Exactly.
The King of Qin is already here. Second uncle, the King of Qin. This is a memorial from the magistrate of Chang'an. Grandfather, take a look.
That insolent rat. Calling him an animal is being generous.
Grandfather's second uncle has gone too far this time.
My boy, if you can't handle it, we'll drag him in here and beat him to death.
Grandfather, come. Let me deal with him first. If I can't rein him in, I'll hand him over to you.
My boy, give that rotten scoundrel a lesson he won't forget.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, the King of Qin requests an audience.
My boy, go to the Wanhua Palace. I won't see him. Have him go straight to the Wanhua Palace to meet with you.
Send the King of Qin to the Wenhua Palace to see me. Zhu Xin, as the King of Qin, has committed serious crimes. Now that he's in my hands, even if I don't punish him to the fullest, he's going to pay for what he's done.
Your Highness, the Prince of Qin requests an audience.
Send him in.
Second uncle, don't you recognize your own nephew?
It really is you. My nephew returned from the immortal realm, and look at you now. You've got a presence about you that's beyond ordinary man.
Second uncle flatters me.
I'm just telling it straight. It's been 10 years since we last saw each other.
You're right about that. It's just that I'm the crown grandson now. It wouldn't be proper for me to defer to you as a junior.
Right, of course. I forgot. I, Zhu Shuang, Prince of Qin, pay my respects to your highness, the crown grandson.
Second uncle, what are you doing? Yes, there is a difference in rank, but you're still my uncle. No need for such formality.
Uncle or not, the crown grandson is sovereign and I am his subject.
By the way, second uncle, how are things in your domain?
Your highness, my domain is well governed. The people live in peace and prosperity.
I'm hearing things that the people in the Qin domain are suffering and that their wealth is being squeezed out of them. You're looking at it now. It seems like someone's been slandering second uncle.
Your highness is wise. There are always those who smear my name. It's truly beyond me.
I heard there's a county magistrate in Chang'an County named Kuai Wenshen.
Why does your highness suddenly bring him up?
Just wondering if my second uncle knows him.
I do, but he was executed for corruption. Your Highness, the Prince of Qin requests an audience.
Let him in.
Who is this even about? What kind of outrageous behavior is this? Can't you read second uncle? Prince of Qin, who else could it be about?
It's about me.
Who wrote this? This is slander!
The one who filed this memorial is none other than Magistrate Guwenchen, the man you had killed.
Yeah.
How dare he slander me?
Right, slander. That's what I thought too, actually. Besides, you've already dealt with him.
Absolutely brilliant. Your Highness is truly wise. But I think it's not quite wise enough.
Oh. Take a guess. How many days ago did I receive this memorial?
I wouldn't know. 5 days.
Is that enough time for the Imperial Guard to make a trip to Xin?
What exactly are you getting at, Your Highness?
Your Highness, what did the investigation turn up? The Prince of Qin has been extorting the people, skimming military funds, and killing innocent folks left and right. The complaints are everywhere. The full evidence is right here. Please take a look.
Let him see it. Does he have anything to add?
The Prince believed it.
I'm your uncle. I shouldn't have.
But the county magistrate who filed the report
just happened to get killed by you. How could I not believe it? You left me no choice! Crown Prince, what do you intend to do?
Your silence speaks for itself.
I'll admit I've been a bit heavy-handed in my domain. Second uncle, you really messed up.
How could you conduct yourself this way?
I was wrong!
You're my elder. How could I bear to punish you?
Don't put yourself in a tough spot. Your Highness, I deserve to be punished.
All right. I always did appreciate that you're a reasonable man. A small punishment, just to answer to the people.
I have no complaints whatsoever.
Don't worry, it'll be a light punishment. Guys, like Prince of Qin, 40 strokes of the military rod, and don't hold back! What's the matter? You think the punishment is too light?
Second uncle, go take your beating.
I'll go. 轻点儿! Does it hurt, second uncle? Every stroke on your back cuts right through my heart. Did you skip breakfast? Why are you hitting so soft? You think my second uncle is
He's the Prince of Qin.
20 more strokes!
The Crown Prince is beating the Prince of Qin. The Crown Prince has guts. And just like that, the beating is underway.
Your Majesty, the Prince of Qin seems to have nothing to say. He even asked for it himself.
How many hits are...
Already over 20.
Third brother, I just heard. Second brother is in there getting beaten.
Our nephew's got some real moves. Second brother is the head of all the princes, and the Crown Prince just got here and already put him in his place.
I keep thinking. Second brother willingly taking a beating, what does that tell you?
It means that's really our nephew. Otherwise, second brother would never accept it, let alone take the beating.
If second brother doesn't doubt his identity, then it's pretty clear. It's him.
What's wrong, fourth brother? You were hoping this nephew of ours was a fake.
Third brother's joking. I just find it hard to believe Xianjin actually came back. Even if second brother is convinced, we still need to see him ourselves before we know for sure. What's third brother think? I'm thinking, he beat second brother. When we meet him, will he come after us too? You and I haven't done anything as reckless as second brother. We'll be fine.
Master, you once said the crown would come to me. Now it looks like that's not happening.
Your Highness, it's too soon to say that. This Crown Prince who's been gone 10 years is a wild card, but we don't yet know which way he'll play.
What are you saying, Master?
This humble monk still intends to deliver that crown. This wild card may shift things, but how much it'll affect the outcome remains to be seen.
What do you mean, Master? It depends on just how capable this nephew of mine really is.
Good, Your Highness understands.
Let's hope he's not too strong.
A blow lands on his uncle's back, but it's the nephew who feels it in his heart.
Your Highness has a heavy hand! Yo!
What did second uncle say?
He said let him hit harder!
Hit the same spots. Second uncle is one tough son of a gun.
Hit those same spots again. First time I've ever heard that kind of request. Okay, don't stop. Is that it? Then keep going. 5 more strikes. Same spots. Don't stop. Second uncle, don't you pass out on me. You pass out. You can't feel the pain. And then what was the point? Wake up. Come on, wake up. Carry second uncle. The emperor is waiting to see him. I'm sure second uncle has missed grandfather too.
Carry the former princess, His Majesty.
Father, forgive me. I'm in no condition to bow.
High son beats you.
Yes, father. Shou Ying. Our grandson.
He beat me, father.
He beat me badly.
Well, let me see. He's all bloody and torn up. How did he not beat you to death, you wretched fool?
Father, I am guilty!
You think I didn't know what you were doing in your domain? You think my intelligence agents are useless? You shameless wretch! If your elder brother were still alive, what would he say to you?
I truly know I was wrong!
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that. If the Crown Prince hadn't already beaten you, I would have killed you with my own hands. You ought to thank Xiang Ying. He's the one who saved you. What do you think? How is my grandson doing as Crown Prince?
The Crown Prince's hair is exactly as it should be.
You better not dare defy him. As long as I'm alive, you better stay in line.
Have third uncle and fourth uncle arrived in the capital yet?
Yes, Your Highness, they're in the capital and will come to pay their respects tomorrow.
How is second uncle doing?
He's staying at the palace guest quarters.
To Wyan Hall.
That little brat hit hard. You really laid into your second uncle.
It was the guards. They don't know their own strength.
Ha, sweet face, cold heart.
Second uncle needs to be disciplined, or he'll bring ruin on himself someday.
What exactly do you know, grandson? I received a vision. If second uncle keeps down this path, he won't last 3 years. He'll bring disaster on himself.
Is that so?
That's why I hit him, to force him to change his ways. I was saving him.
If you say it, I believe it. The Qun Prince is to be confined to this state. No exceptions, no release permanently.
Decision, grandfather.
Once your third and fourth uncles arrive in Nanjing, you won't be able to beat them into line. Can you keep them in check? Just watch, grandfather.
And if you can't, just find an excuse to rough them up a little.
They're your own sons. How can you be so cold-blooded?
I'm not to the point that you're my favorite grandson. A little bee never hurt anyone. Blah.
By imperial order, you are to enter the palace tomorrow and present yourselves to the Crown Prince first.
I heard second brother got beaten by the Crown Prince.
That's what they're saying. And pretty badly from what I heard.
Any word from the Emperor?
His Majesty said good beating. How come he's not dead?
He's using us to establish his grandson's authority. Third brother, watch your mouth. Let's just lay low.
Mother, don't you think Zhu Xiangjin went way too far? He just became Crown Prince and he's already beating the regional kings.
You think he was wrong to do it?
Obviously. Second uncle would never warm up to him. If I were Crown Prince, I'd win them over to solidify my power. The way he's going about this, his position as Crown Prince won't last.
Rasa, let me ask you something. Do you really think the Prince of Qun just willingly took that beating?
Is the Prince of Qun really that foolish? He actually went along with it.
And did your imperial grandfather get upset over any of this?
Doesn't seem like...
And His Majesty thought the beating was well-deserved. Everyone else sees this completely differently.
You do! Do you get it now?
Get what exactly?
Please, Ikiko. Big brother.
Our third brother's tougher than ever. Come on, let's talk.
Third brother is back. You sent Xiangjin back to us from beyond, didn't you?
Dies by my hand. Your servant, the Prince of Qin, Zhu pays his respects to the Crown Prince.
There's no need for all the formality. Come on, get up.
It's really you. Back then, we brothers were all scared of Father, but we were too busy goofing around to study. When Father found out we'd been slacking off, he came storming into the East Palace to deal with us. Big brother stepped in to protect us. Father couldn't lay a hand on us after that. You were still little back then. You were the baby of our whole bunch. Never mind all that. Let's drop it. I just missed my big brother.
Sir Uncle, I know how close you and my father were.
I've followed my big brother my whole life. From now on, I follow you.
Chen Zhuhao pledges his full loyalty to your highness, the Crown Prince.
Third uncle, your devotion truly moves me.
Young Ye, your third uncle has no ill intentions toward you, but others do.
Watch yourself around second uncle and fourth uncle.
Uncle isn't much of a concern. But fourth uncle...
I'm the fourth. Him, he wouldn't dare. With me here, you just sit tight as Crown Prince, and one day take the throne. If the fool so much as makes a move, I'll beat him into the ground myself.
Sure, he's been holding the northern frontier. But if it actually came to blows,
I can still put him in his place.
Hit me! Come on! Have someone strike me!
Third uncle, what are you doing?
Go ahead, hit me! Stop dragging your feet. Just do it already!
Why? Why would I hit third uncle for no reason?
Just let them do it!
Why would I hit you out of nowhere? You haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, I'm willing to take the beating. To establish your authority as crown...
Third uncle. Over here. No crown prince, no subject.
Just your nephew Shangjing asking how you're doing.
Nephew, if you won't even hit me, how do you plan to keep the Prince of Yan in line?
He's got ambitions, you know.
Then just watch, third uncle. I'll make him step down willingly. On his own. I'd love to see that.
You can actually get fourth brother to bow down to you. How is that even possible?
That's fine if you don't believe me, third uncle.
Alright. I'll be watching.
We've talked long enough. I should get going.
Take care, third uncle. Come visit the East Palace sometime. We'll drop the formalities, just family.
Good, very good. Ha ha!
My lord, did the Prince of Jin get punished?
He didn't, but he gave a respectful bow to Wenhua Hall before he left.
So the Crown Prince isn't the type to make up excuses to beat someone just to show authority.
In that case, if he wants to discipline this prince to make a point, it's simply not going to happen. I've done nothing wrong, so I will never be punished.
Third son, you've met Shangjing.
Father, I have.
What do you think of our grandson?
The Crown Prince is sharp and capable. The finest talent in our Zhu family, without a doubt.
You're really taking his side.
He is the Crown Prince. Of course I stand behind him.
Since you're so loyal to him, he won't give you a hard time.
Honestly, I wish he would, just to keep fourth brother in check.
Neo. Let me through. From now on, you must serve Shangjing well.
I will, father.
Swear it.
I swear, I will serve Shangjing.
Rise, stay with me. Let's see what the fourth one does.
Your servant Zhu Dai pays his respects to the Crown Prince.
Fourth uncle, no need for formalities. I heard of your highness's return and came at once to pay my respects. That means a lot to me, fourth uncle. I'm truly moved. We uncles are all very glad to have you back.
Second uncle got flogged for his misconduct. I hope fourth uncle isn't reading too much into that.
Second brother had it coming.
And what if I wanted to punish fourth uncle?
If the Crown Prince wishes to punish me, he needs no reason.
But there should still be one. Saying it out loud wouldn't be good for fourth uncle.
Oh. There's a reason, but you can't say it. That's strange.
How about this? I'll say a name. Then you decide whether you deserve a beating.
Oh, go ahead, your highness.
The monk in black, Yao Guangxiao.
That name, I'm not sure why, but...
Fourth uncle, why are you so nervous? I'm just mentioning him.
This prince is not nervous.
Fourth uncle knows. 10 years ago, Claire dead, yet I didn't die. I went to a realm beyond this world and stayed there for 10 years.
Yes. Really a miracle for the Crown Prince, a blessing for the Ming Dynasty.
In that realm, there was nothing I didn't know. So let me ask you, someone sends you a white hat. What does that mean to you?
Zhu Dai, Prince of Yan, request the Crown Prince strike 50 times with the military rod.
Fourth uncle, what are you doing? Out of nowhere. Why should I have you beaten 50 times?
I've made a mistake. I deserve it.
I, Zhu Dai, Prince of Yan, request the Crown Prince punish me with 50 strikes!
Since fourth uncle is asking for it, then... So be it.
Your Majesty! The Prince of Yan is kneeling outside the hall, begging to be struck 50 times.
Lao is on his knees begging for a beating.
He insists only the Crown Prince can do it.
Fourth brother has lost his mind.
He nearly beat him within an inch of his life.
Our grandson is no push-up. He's already a good number of people in my...
A good number. Who exactly do you mean?
Laozi is stubborn as a mule. To make him bow, you have to make him afraid.
Until now, only your majesty could do that.
Now there's one more, the young eagle. Even I can't figure him out.
This nigga, man. Plays the game.
Why did the first one get beaten too? Don't tell me he's as reckless as I am. Oh, that can't be right. I heard he's been doing just fine in Yenya.
Fourth uncle has been perfectly fine up in Beijing.
Why did the Prince of Yan do this on purpose to help Zhu Xianjing establish his authority? What's in it for him? That was a serious flogging.
Fourth uncle is a real man.
If the crown prince is still, we can keep going.
But I need to ask something of fourth uncle. Two people.
Please speak, your highness.
Yao Guangxiao and
Ma Sanbao.
What's wrong? Fourth uncle, whatever the crown prince desires, your servant will do everything in my power to deliver.
Good, very good. Well, fourth uncle, that's exactly what I needed to hear. As for that crown, I'm afraid fourth uncle won't be wearing it.
I would never dare. Your servant is a frontier prince, nothing more. My only duty is to serve His Majesty the Crown Prince in the Ming Dynasty by guarding the northern border. I have absolutely no other ambition.
Good, that's all I needed. Someone come help fourth uncle to the guest quarters to rest.
Uncle Wu! Your highness is the... I am a prince. It would not be proper for me to receive a bow from my elder.
No need for formalities, fifth uncle, we're family. I've heard that fifth uncle tested medicines on himself, studied herbs to save lives, and protect the people. That kind of dedication, I truly admire it. Fifth uncle, please accept my bow.
I dare not accept such honor from your highness.
Now on, fifth uncle, focus solely on herbal medicine and healing. Set aside the research on edible plants for now.
What? In remote areas and disaster-stricken regions, many people have no food. Knowing which plants are safe to eat, that's a lifeline for them.
But having the people survive on wild plants is not what I want to see. From this day forward, I will ensure every person in Daming has enough to eat. No one will starve.
Your highness,
This is a blessing for all the people of Daming.
would have forged.
How is that even possible? What the Prince of Yan and I have planned, no one should know of it.
Master, you have no idea
How terrified I was in that hall today. I completely lost my composure. My soul. Figuratively predestined to enter the immortal realm, returning after 10 years.
Faking death to enter the immortal realm and returning after 10 years? I've never heard of such a thing. The Crown Prince may truly be something beyond ordinary.
Then, Master, what should we do now?
As for the name of Tailan Hall, it can only be delivered by someone your highness sends.
If you're still able to move freely, having you escort me there personally would be the safest move.
How could I bring myself to send you to die with my own hands?
That is precisely why you must do it yourself. It shows where you stand. It will go a long way toward clearing any suspicion against you.
Your highness, what are you still hesitating about?
I was thinking, if we want to show sincerity and take the initiative. Well, there's still daylight. We could escort the master over there now, right? In the end, I've made the wrong call.
Master, I've thought it over. Let's hold off on taking you there today.
Oh,
We'll go tomorrow. It's getting a bit late today.
I was reading too much into it.
I'll summon them to the Wenwu Hall.
Yes, my lord!
This trip in the palace could go either way.
Your highness, Prince Yan Zhudi has sent a monk.
Let the monk in.
This humble monk Diao Yan pays his respects to the Crown Prince.
Monk, you once said you wanted to give my fourth uncle a white hat. What were you after?
This monk wished to prove his worth, to use the whole realm as a chessboard and make his move.
The whole realm as a chessboard. Aren't you afraid of going straight to hell?
Your highness questions me. Isn't it because you fear someone taking your power?
I would never treat the people like they're nothing. And you're just a monk. How dare you?